Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 11th, 2023. The character is the Ironclad, and the modifiers are draft. Draft a custom starting deck of cards. Purple cards now appear in rewards and shops. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Set each combat with 5 plated armor. Alright, draft decks are usually fun, and purple cards also make things fun. I see Hobo here with 1423. That's a really good score. Flick Nickum with 1448. Yeah, congratulations. Let's see how well I can do here. So, drafting a red and purple card deck. Signature move right at the beginning. That is very tempting, but I'm a little worried that I might pick up a lot of attack cards, so I don't think I'll start off with a signature move. Let's say Consecrate. That's a safe choice. Protect for a decent defensive card. I'll definitely go for Highlander, right? So I should try to pick up a unique card. Study might allow me to get the combo modifier down the road, right? Let's take it now. It might help me get combo early on Act 1, then I don't have to worry about it. I already have Consecrate, so I'm not sure about Cleave. I think Bloodletting might be safe. Did I pick up a power throw? No, let's not a power throw. A pommel strike I think it's better, although I only have 1 protect for defense so far. Heavy blade, probably not. I will take flurry of blows, hoping to get a way to enter an exit wrath. I already have a protect. I think I'll take sash whip here. It's a 3rd protect offered here. I'll take crescendo. Okay. I already have sash whip and flurry of blows, right? Let's take the metallicize. Sword boomerang is not that useful without any extra strength. Let's take third eye. Another pommel strike. No. Windmill strike might allow me to get the overkill modifier. So with steady and windmill strike, I might be able to get rid of overkill and combo early on, and then maybe I might even remove those cards. Who's my final boss here? If it's the Hexaghost, it is the Hexaghost. Let's definitely take the disarm then. Spot weakness would allow me to gain some strength. Sever Soul might be... I'm lacking strong attack cards, so I think Sever Soul might be better. Let's take it. Meditate. That's another way to exit Wrath. Or, well, my first way to exit Wrath. And here, Wallop and Cut Through Fate are both really good. I think I'll take the Wallop, though. Alright, this is a weird deck. That's a problem with Draft, right? At the beginning, you don't know where the deck is going. So, actually, I don't need to sort A to Z, right? Because I'm trying not to go for collector bonuses. So, I think I have Study and Windmill Strike for combo and overkill. Then Crescendo Meditate to enter an exit Wrath. Defensively, I have Metallicize, Third Eye, Protect, and Disarm. And then the rest is offense. Bloodletting as support. Okay, alright. Let's see how well I can do with that deck. Alright, 2 lead paths on the right. I have to get to this elite, and then turning left gives me an extra question mark room. Up until that point, I can get here 4 question mark rooms, a shop, and then the elite, right? I think that's the best path. Okay. Alright. Starting off with the Jawworm, and I have some plated armor, which is also nice. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Pommel Strike, Metallicize. I don't think this is the right fight to wait for the Windmill Strike to deal a lot of damage, so I think I'll wait for maybe some other fight where I can wait for the Windmill Strike to get really powerful. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Consecrate, Wallop, allows me to be fully defended, and Sash Whip. And then I should be here. Let's just do Sever Soul. Yeah, because I'm healing back up, right? Might as well lose the HP. Cut Through Fate, Tranquility, Evaluate. Yeah, I think now I'll take a Cut Through Fate. Tranquility might have been good too. Remove a card or heal. I think I picked up all the cards very deliberately. I don't think I need to remove anything. So, yeah, let's take my first Curse Regret as well as the Smiley Mask. The Merchant card remove service now always costs 50 gold. Okay. And then I could remove the curse, but I might be able to get the curse modifier, so let's take the gold instead. And here I got a shop. Okay. Ooh, Brimstone is interesting. No. So the problem with Brimstone is it'll make the Hexaghost fight really hard. It'll make a lot of elite fights really difficult, so I don't think I'll take it. Instead, let's focus on cards. Intimidate is fine. Hemokinesis is fine. I'm not a huge fan of the rest. Ice Cream would have been great, right? Let's take Hemokinesis and Intimidate. And I don't think I need to buy anything else. Maybe a potion. How about I buy an attack potion? That might allow me to perfect an elite. And then... yeah, it doesn't matter if I go left or right. Let's go right maybe first. That way I'll get an early upgrade. Trying to think if I should upgrade the Windmill Strike. No, let's upgrade the Disarm. That should definitely help with the Hexaghost. Also, that reminds me, I have to lose HP before the Hexaghost, right? So assuming that these question mark rooms won't be regular fights, I sort of have to lose HP in this fight already. Assuming I can also perfect the other 2 elites. Yeah, I think just to be safe, I'll drop down to maybe the low 20s. Here is maybe... actually, if I want to drop down, I might try to go for overkill and combo here. Yeah, let's do that. Here, I'll disarm this one. Okay. Then kill the backliner. Actually, if I do Metallicize, I'll probably never take any damage. But fine, let's do Metallicize and the Sash Whip. And I think I'll speed this up because it'll take forever. But basically the goal is kill the backliner and then wait for Study to give me a bunch of insights and Windmill Strike to deal more than 100 damage. Yeah, so let's do that. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I barely took any damage because this one, even though I'm in Wrath, never decided to attack me for more than 8. I thought the lice are able to gain more strength, but clearly this one just decided to constantly weaken me. Now I have a bunch of insights in my drop pile, so I think, well, maybe let's wait one more turn, and then I think I got started. I'm not even drawing anything, right? Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'll do, well, let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so that way I got overkill, or I got combo, and then overkill with 160 damage windmill strike. All right, so now I can actually remove the steady and the windmill strike, right? Because I might not be a big fan of them. Halt might be not a bad idea. I already have the protect, and I don't want the pressure points. Let's take the halt here. Took me a while. I hope that I'm not going to lose too much time because of this. All right, so here I can't afford anything. Actually, I literally can't afford anything, which is a bummer. Did I? Yeah, this question mark room was a shop, right? So I sort of spent all my gold already. Got whetstone up and pick up 2 random attacks. That's consecrate and wallop upgraded. That's really nice. Okay. And then gremlin knob. Well, Silver Soul will allow me to get rid of the regret. I think what I'll do is I'll do cut through fate. Protect. No, I don't want to draw the protect. Let me get rid of the protect. Should I draw it? So no, let's get rid of the protect and then do Silver Soul. Still have an attack potion, but I might need the crescendo for that. 14. Wallop is great here. Yeah, Wallop together with the plated armor is enough to be full defender, right? So I can do Wallop, Hemokinesis, and Consecrate. Okay. Alright, not happy that the crescendo is always in the bottom of my draw pile. Can I kill here? If I do Flurry of Blows, Sash Whip, 15. I need something to deal 15 damage. It's going to be a challenge. Let me see. It might give me something. Reckless Charge, Clash. Can I play the Clash? I think I can, but that's only 14. That's not enough, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, might as well take it. I'll do this, and then Clash. Yeah, 1 HP short. That's a bummer. Very unfortunate. I got unlucky with the crescendo being at the bottom. Alright, fine. Actually, in that case, I might have lost more HP. That might have been a mistake. I should have lost more HP, right? We got Strawberry up and pick up race to make sure we by 7. Omniscience. Oof. I was sort of thinking of going for Pauper. The problem is with the Ironclad, I don't have enough energy to play the Omniscience until I upgrade it. And even if I get the Omniscience, I wouldn't know what to play multiple times. I mean, obviously something like Metallicized, Protect, or something. A little risky, but let's try to go for... Actually, no. How about I'll take it and then I can remove it on Act 3, especially because the Smile Mask also makes card removals easier. And then also I already have the other 2 cards. So let's take the Omniscience and then upgrade it at this rest side. Why not? And then I think I'm okay removing it if I don't see any other good cards. If I see a Wish, for example, I might want to keep that. Alright, so here let's do... Oh, this is a regular fight. So here I should drop down to 17... No, 11 HP. Because I think I should be able to perfect the next fight. Although I don't even have... yeah, let's do Intimidate, Sever Soul. I don't even have any potions, right? So maybe perfecting the next elite is not going to be super easy, but I think I should try it. So why don't I just do Crescendo? That way I'll take more damage. So I'll drop HP faster. Okay. Because I have the plated armor. That also makes it harder to lose HP. So there's the Omniscience. Anything I need to Omniscience? Hang on. 18 will bring me down to 11 exactly. Yes. Oh, I forgot about the plated armor. Alright, fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Actually, Hemokinesis kills, right? Let's do Flurry of Blows, and then I can kill with the Windmill Strike whenever I need to. Can I lose much less HP than I want to lose here? Let's do Disarm. 18 is still probably better. Here, I'll do Metallicize. 18 will drop me down to... wait, I have basically 28, right? It's 10. No, I think I'll do Metal... Oh, how about... Wait, so 10... Yeah, so let's just wait here. Okay. So I brought down to 10. That's good. Now I can kill and then heal back up to 16 in the next fight. If I perfect, I'll heal back to 22. That's good. Got a weakness potion. Really good against the Hexaghost. Carve Reality, Crush Turns Valid. Let's take the Carve Reality. Okay. Alright, Lagavulin. Here I would like to set up first. So I do have the Crescendo here. Let's do Carve Reality first. Okay. Then do Third Eye. Meditate might be nice. I don't think I need these two. And then... No, I don't want to do Crescendo, right? Because I have to Meditate. I want to play that first. Okay. Oh, there's an Omniscience. I think Omnisciencing the Metallicize is a great idea. Or Omnisciencing the Disarm. That might be better, right? Yeah, because this will give me 6 block. This makes the enemy attack for 6 less. I mean, basically it's the same thing, but I think it's probably better to do the... yeah, let's just Omniscience the Disarm. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm still taking damage from the Regret. Okay. Alright, so this turn I probably should try to wake it. There is a Silver Soul here. A little dangerous to enter Wrath because I need to be able to exit it next turn. I might not be able to, so I think I'll hang on to it for now. Or I draw a bunch of stuff with the Cut Through Fate. Tough choice. I'm worried I might not be able to survive if I enter Wrath here, right? So let's just do Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate, get rid of both of these. Then Sash Whip. And then... yeah, no, I should keep this... fine, let's play the Smite. I should have kept it for when I was in Wrath. Alright, 12 incoming. I do have to protect there. That's good. Let's do Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. I was hoping to get rid of the Curse. I can't. Oh, I have to do the Protect, right? I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I have to play the Protect to be fully defended. Okay. And then 12 incoming here. Wallop is great. Yeah, let's do Wallop. Regret will deal a bunch of damage, but I think that's fine. I can do Third Eye. Actually, I could have done Crescendo Wallop, right? That might have been good too. So next turn, I want to play as many attacks as possible. Okay. Alright, so here, let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Flurry of Blows again. Sash Whip. I can't do Sever Soul, right? That might have been a mistake. Windmill Strike is enough to kill next turn, though. Yeah, so I should be able to perfect this one. And I dropped down to 5 HP, which is pretty nice, because now the Hexaghost only attacks for 1x6. With the weak potion, it'll be 0x6. You got Red Skull, that also triggers. While your HP is added below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Okay. Oh, Blasphemy is tempting. I will try to go for combo, or for a Popper for now. And now that I have Red Skull, I think Sword Boomerang is really good. Okay. Oh, I was a little worried this might be a regular fight, because now I'm a little bit in trouble. Because I still have the Regret, right? So I have to be a bit careful. Let's do Third Eye first. Get rid of the Regret. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Then do Pummel Strike. I think I can just do Metallicize here, right? Okay. At least I don't have to deal with the Regret now. Oh, I have to still lose 6 HP, though. I have to remember to do that. Let's do Wallop, Carve Reality, and Intimidate. Okay. Alright, so I have to remember to lose 5 HP, which means I have 8 block every turn. Actually, here, Hemokinesis makes me lose 2 HP. That's good. And actually, I could enter Crescendo, but that's probably a little too much. Let's do Sever Soul. Get rid of a bunch of stuff. Okay. I should be able to easily kill with the Smite when I have to, but let me see if I can lose a little bit more gold. Omnisciencing. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything to Omniscience. Actually, wait. Bloodletting is 3 HP. That brings me down to 6. Heal back to 12. No, I need to lose 1 more HP still. Wait, can I meditate? Yeah, let's meditate the Hemokinesis. Yeah, perfect. That way I'll kill and I'll be able to lose more HP too. Okay, so Hemokinesis is enough to kill and makes me drop to 4. Heal back to 10. Good. Got a Swift Push and Evaluate, Clash, or Headbutt. Headbutt is fine. Evaluate might be a little better. I need some block cards for the upcoming fight. Alright, next upgrade. Should that be the Metallicize? That will give me something good to Omniscience. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright. So, Hexaghost. Starting off with Omniscience. Unfortunately, also Metallicize. I think Omnisciencing the Disarm is probably the best thing to do here. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about the Hexaghost for quite some time. I just have to worry about the Red, although I do have the Sever Soul too. That's really good. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Intimidate, and then do I want to do Hemokinesis? Yeah, I think it doesn't hurt too much. Well, it literally hurts me 2 HP, but it doesn't hurt too much, as I said. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this is going to be 0 incoming for quite some time. I might even consider doing Crescendo. I think it's worth the risk. Flurry of Blows, Consecrate, Sword Boomerang, Pummel Strike. Okay. And, yeah, sure, Halt. Why not? Alright. Still 0 incoming. That's nice. I don't think I need to exit Wrath, right? So let's just do this. No need to play the Meditate. Okay. Alright, and then here, got the Windmill Strike a little late. I can do Hemokinesis, Sash Whip, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Very happy with that. Emulate Judgment or second Omniscience. Yeah, if I take a second Omniscience, I won't be able to get either combo... no, either Popper or the Highlander modifier, so I don't think I'll take it. I think I'll try to go for Popper after all. I'll remove the Omniscience later on. Here, I'll definitely take the Black Star, at least jump additional relic when defeated. I realized early on that Black Star is really nice because it might increase the chance of getting Winged Boots, which will translate into more points. The lack of energy is a little annoying, but I think I'm doing fine without any extra energy relics. Alright, 3 lead path on the left, right? Right side has 2 lead paths. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 crush marker, which is not bad, but not amazing either. Alright, Chosen. I can do Halt for 12 and Protect. Might not be a bad idea, because that way the Regret deals less damage too. So let's do Protect, Halt. Okay. And that way I'm in Wrath this turn. Ooh, Omniscience. I don't have a good attack card, right? I mean, the strongest damage card is the Wallop, I guess. No, I think instead I'll just do Carve Reality, Flurry of Blows, Sever Soul, and then play the Smite next turn. Actually, I wouldn't mind losing some HP to trigger the Red Skull. But I guess I can do that in another fight, right? Yeah, let's kill here. Okay. Got a block push, which is nice. Hold True Grit or Tranquility. True Grit is fine, but let's take the Tranquility. Have more ways to shift stances. Alright, Looter and Mugger. I am trying to think if there's anything... I guess the only AoE damage I have is the Consecrate, right? No, let's do Wallop instead. And then Sword Boomerang. Okay. I need to drop down to like the low 20s to not lose the benefit of strength with the Burning Blood, right? So that might be a challenge. Let's do Sash Whip, Intimidate. Okay. Then Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate. Crescendo is fine. Let's save it for later. And I'll disarm the backliner. Okay. Well, I am losing HP. That's sort of my goal, right? Alright, backliner is still alive. Let's not target it. Instead, I think I'll do Crescendo Windmill Strike. Flurry of Blows. And then not to take too much damage, I'll do the Halt as well. Okay. And then here, Sever Soul. Nope, it's not enough. Let's do Pummel Strike first. Good. Okay, got a Fire Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Ghostly Armor, Clothesline, Meditate. I already have the Meditate. Ghostly Armor pre-upgraded is kind of nice. And then here, Special Relic. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to transform. No, let's take the Special Relic. Jax is interesting. I'll lose HP. Might be able to trigger the Red Skull and gain Strength. I'm trying to debate whether I should take it. No, let's take this because this might make I Like Shiny more doable. This might help with Strength, but it's not... It doesn't translate to direct points. This might. So let's take me to getting Strength. Start each combo with 3 Strength. At the end of your first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And then curse number 2, Shame, as well as Shovel. You can now dig for relics at red sites. Very nice. This should almost guarantee the I Like Shiny modifier, right? Because I can just go crazy and dig everywhere. So here I think I'll do Crescendo, Sword Boomerang, then Halt, and then Meditate. Okay. Yeah, that way I am... Yeah, almost fully defended. Alright, so here... Cannot enter Wrath anymore, right? That's a bummer. Let's do Hemokinesis, Bloodletting, Carve Reality, Sash Whip, Evaluate, and Sword Boomerang. Okay. Well, at least I'm triggering the... Oh, no, right. Red Skull is not triggered yet. Regret will trigger it, though. Or I can just kill... No, I can't kill. Never mind. Actually, no, I can kill with Smite and Windmill Strike, right? Yeah, good. Let's do that. Okay, Flying Sleeves, Whirlwind, Wreath of Flame. I think I'll take the Whirlwind. Would be much better if I had extra energy, but it's pre-upgraded. And there's some AoE fights I would like to use it against. Yeah, nothing I can do here, right? I'm trying to think... Well, if I draw a Crescendo and Whirlwind, that might be enough. Ooh, there's Omniscience. Well, hang on. If I Omniscience the... if I Omniscience the Whirlwind, it's still not enough damage, right? Let me start with, I mean, I think I should try, right? Let's do Bloodletting. Then Omniscience the Whirlwind. I think I'll do just 2 energy twice. Okay. Consecrate kills 2 of them. Actually, I can kill the other one with Sever Soul. Alright, yeah, I forgot that I have extra strength on turn 1, and the Whirlwind was upgraded, right? So, yeah, let's just kill here. Awesome, alright, perfect this one. Didn't expect that, honestly. Got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP, and Horn Cleat at the start of each second turn, gain 14 block. That's really nice. Flamebearer is a solid defensive card. I already have the other 2 anyway. Okay. Alright, Snickum. So here, let's do Cut Through Fate, get rid of the... Actually, should I keep the Regret to take damage? I'm sure I'll take damage in different... in this fight, in a different turn. Yeah, fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind dropping down. What do I need? 32 minus 6, so 28. Yeah, it might take a while. Well, not with this bad luck. Let's do Crescendo, Carve Reality, Pummel Strike. And at least I have a good Smite next turn. 15, okay. Well, there's a free Omniscience. Almost free Omniscience. I could Omniscience the Whirlwind again. Yeah, let me make my life easier here. I'll do Omniscience the Whirlwind. Okay, that should be a lot of damage. And then I can kill with the Smite, or should I take damage? Here, let's do Value, because I can kill with the Smite at any point. Let me lose a little bit of HP. If I can drop down to, what did I say, 26, right? No, less than that, because I have Blood Vial too, so 24, really. That's why I need to drop down. Yeah, let's wait a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, 36 is a little too much. If I can exit Wrath, that's 18 minus 3 is 15. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do Metallicize, that way I don't lose too much. Yeah, so this way at least I have the permanent extra strength. Okay. I got Sneeko Oil, which is fine. Diva Form, Bowling Bash, Cleave. Cleave might not be a bad idea. Bowling Bash is fine, but I don't think it really works here. Alright, Gremlin Leader. I am not being attacked by it on turn 1, but I don't have a lot of luck with the draws here. Let's do Sash Whip. Doesn't kill the Fat Gremlin, right? So, let me do Bloodletting first. Then do Flurry of Blows, Sash Whip to kill 1 for sure. Then I think, let's do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these, and then I think I'll do the Snake Oil Potion. Okay, I was hoping for a Cleave. That alone is not enough, though. But yeah, let's do Cleave and Carve Reality. Okay, so I can kill both minion, increase the chance that I won't be attacked by the backliner next turn. Okay. And next turn I actually have block. Good, good, good. So here, too bad I didn't draw the Whirlwind earlier on. I think I'll do this arm, Metallicized and Sword Boomerang. There's no real reason to play the Whirlwind if there are no other enemies on the board. Okay. 9 incoming. Consecrate alone is not enough, so I think I have to do Crescendo. Yeah, let's do Crescendo. It's risky, but then I can kill both minions with the Consecrate, do Flurry of Blows. Do I want to do Windmill Strike? I have the energy. Let's play it. Okay. And Backline is deciding to attack. I do have a Wallop. Sever Soul is 38. Actually, that's enough to kill. Phew. Okay, perfect this one too. I'm surprised I'm able to perfect things. We got Backward Preparation at the average combat. Draw 2 additional cards, as well as pair up and pick up race to make sure we by 10. Did I just lose? No, I didn't lose the Red Skull yet, right? Because I'll lose it at 36. Okay, that's good. Pummel Strike, Thunderclap, Perseverance. Thunderclap, I already have Pummel Strike. I don't think I need Perseverance. Let's take the Thunderclap. Okay. Here I got Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack into a deck, upgrade it. Very nice. And another regular fight here. Oh, now I healed back at the Starvage Combat. Right. Okay, so I don't have the Red Skull anymore, unfortunately. So maybe I should try to lose HP here again. Let's do Intimidate, Consecrate, and then just Wallop. Okay. I'm sure I'll lose a lot of HP here, so I don't have to try too hard. Although next turn I do have a bunch of block. Okay. Here, let's do Bloodletting. This gives me strength. Good. Carve Reality. Halt. Yeah, sure, let's do Smite. Okay. Maybe the next few turns I don't defend as much. Again, I don't think I have to try really hard. Let's do Cleave, then Flurry of Blows, and Cut Through Fate will kill, right? Should I take damage? Yeah, let me take a little bit more damage than I usually would, just to make sure that next turn I have Red Skull active as well. Alright, and then here I can do Hemokinesis. Wait, can I kill with... Yeah, let's just do Omniscience or Whirlwind. Will that play for 0 cost? It will play for 0 cost. I might have made a mistake here. Uh-oh. I completely messed that up. I think I have to reload. Unless I want to waste the weakness potion, right? Because this is 21. I have 23 to regret. Actually, no, I still am dead. I think I need to drink the block potion. Just do not waste these potions. I should reload. Yeah, I got a little too excited. There's no reason. I mean, the Whirlwind... I didn't have enough energy to play the Whirlwind, right? Let me try this one more time. I'll speed this up and I'll try to be, again, similarly low HP as before, but maybe not as bad as it was before. So I'll be right back. Okay, this is much better. I heal back up to 21, so that should be fine. Battle Trance, Warcraft, Flurry of Blows. Already have this. Probably don't need this. Battle Trance is pretty good. Let's take it. Okay. Choose a card. That's probably better than healing. Yeah, Ragnarok would be really nice, especially with the Red Skull. But no, I think I'll try to go for Pauper. Tantrum. Yeah, I should definitely take the Tantrum, both with the... It'll benefit with the extra strength I have, and also gives me another way to enter Wrath. I can't take this, and I really hope not having the Apparitions doesn't mean that I won't be able to perfect anything, but I am trying to go for the Highlander modifier. There's an Omniscience there, but I think I can get by without one, right? So I think if I do Tantrum, that's 36 damage. Almost enough to kill this one, right? Yeah, I think I'll do Tantrum and then Windmill Strike. Let's do Intimidate as well. And then hope that I'll be able to kill at least one of them next turn, right? Because otherwise I have 20 incoming. Well, I guess I'm defending against 19. Let's do Cleave. I can kill with the Sword Boomerang. Here, let's do Bloodletting. I'll lose HP that way and then do Sword Boomerang for... Oh, I thought that's enough to kill. Have to do Sever Soul as well. Alright. Okay, Speed Potion, Iron Wave, Conclude, Crush Joints. Conclude is tempting. Iron Wave might be better to have some block cards as well. Okay. And then Book of Stabbing. This might be a challenge. I have to defend this turn. Next turn I have the Horn Cleat. Let's see. So I have 5. This is 12. This is 16. I need another block card. Or if I do the Block Potion, that'll be 21 exactly, right? Let me see what the Battle Trance gives me first. Although Metal says something I'll definitely play. Then do Battle Trance. Okay, Ghostly Armor is actually enough, right? Wait, so I have 9. This is 21 exactly. So let's do Ghostly Armor and then Flurry of Blows. I can even do Sash Whip, but I don't need the weakness, right? Because I'm fully defended already. So I think instead I'll do Thunderclap. Yeah, let's do Thunderclap. Yeah, Thunderclap and Flurry of Blows. Alright, fine. Alright, 12 incoming. Yes, as mentioned, I'm fully defended here. I think I'll do Consecrate Study. Intimidate, no, Carve Reality. I'm a little worried that I still have a lot of damage to get through. At least I have some good potions, though. 18. This armor is really nice. Yeah, that brings it down to 9, right? I can fully defend with the third eye. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. And there's omniscience next turn that I might consider. Okay. Not sure what I would consider playing with it, though. 18 incoming. I mean, I could double play the Wallop. That would give me a lot of block. Let's do Bloodletting first. Make sure I have enough energy. I could do Protect. And then Omniscience. Let's do Omniscience. Not Tantrum for sure, right? What about Omniscience? How about Wallop? Yeah, that'll be safe. Evaluate, maybe? That's not a bad idea either, right? That'll be 12 plus the 9.5, 21. Yeah, let's do Evaluate. That way I don't exhaust the Wallop. Okay. And then I can just do... Probably not Sever Soul. Let's do Sword, Boomerang, and Smite. Okay. Alright, another 12. I think here it's safe to do Crescendo because I have the Wallop, right? Let's do Crescendo, then Wallop. Alright. Okay, and then I just need a good set of attack cards next turn. 35 seems very doable. Hemokinesis is enough. Alright, perfect. This one too. Very happy with that. Got Tungsten Rod. Whenever you lose HP, lose one less. Really nice. Tiny chest. Every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. That might give me one more a relic in the next act. I think I'll take it just because I think the chance of getting curses is a little lower than I'd like. Reckless Charge Burning Pack Toxic that is amazing. Let's definitely take that. Okay. And then do I want to dig? I'm really worried about I like shiny, so let's dig here. I got Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. Very unfortunate because I actually don't want to heal too much with the Red Skull, but I'll take it. Okay. Starting with Tantrum is risky, but it might be worth it. Next turn I have some block with the Ironclad too, right? So I think I'll do Tantrum. Alright, I don't think I'll do Thunderclap anyway. Let's do Carve Reality, and then Cut Through Fate, Curate my next hand, get rid of this one. Next turn I'm Frail too, that's unfortunate. Okay. Backline's not attacking. Wallop is enough. Actually, Whirlwind is enough too, right? I'll kill all the minions. Actually, Bloodletting Whirlwind is even better. Yeah, let's do Bloodletting, then Smite, and then Whirlwind. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I'm not that far off from being able to kill this one. I was going to say, unless I get attacked. Okay, let's do Flurry of Blows first. That's free. Then see what the Battle Trance gives me. Alright, there's another Tantrum for 48. Wait, can I kill here? 68, and then Pommel Strike. Yeah, I think I have enough if I do this, and then kill with the Pommel Strike. Awesome, alright, entering Wrath early was really good. Okay, perfect this one. Strength Push, which I don't think I'll take. Exhume, Fiendfire, Alpha. Yeah, I think I'll try to remove the Omniscience later on. Definitely want to take the Calling Bell up and pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. Makes it harder to get the energy, but we got Curse of the Bell. That's curse number 3, as well as Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Self-forming Clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. And Incense Burner, which is really good. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. That gets me to 20 relics. Let's see how this act looks. Okay, so 1, 2, just 2 elite paths, and then a chest. That's 3 guaranteed relics. I do need to hit a shop. Now the problem is I just noticed that I think the path with the 2 elites has exactly 4 question mark rooms, which means this question mark room will be a relic rather than possibly a curse. So yeah, but at least I have a shop here. I'll have to remove the Omniscience. I'm trying to go for Pauper, and admittedly the Pauper did help with some elites, but I'm hoping to get by without it. Alright, let's do Flameberry here, Consecrate, look at this hand. A bunch of curses on turn 1. That's very unfortunate. Okay. At least the Tungsten Rod will help me a little. Okay. 18, fully defended here. Anything I need to Omniscience? I guess I'll have to Omniscience one last time, right? So, no, I don't think I'll even need to. Well, here, let's do Bloodletting, because then I can do something like Thunderclap first, then talk to the hand. Then if I Omniscience the Tantrum, that'll give me a bunch of block. 36. Alright, twice. Actually, it's enough to kill. Good. Alright, Sentinel, Flex, or Clash? Definitely not Clash. Flex, yeah. Not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe the Sentinel to have some defensive card, and I also have Sever Soul, so that might give me energy. Definitely want to fight for a relic. So I think this guarantees that I'll have enough relics at the end. Without even having to dig anymore, right? Alright, so here I think I'll do Ghostly Armor, Flurry of Blows, Sever Soul, and Sword Boomerang, and then Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, next turn I have some block, which is good. Do I want to lose HP? It's going to take a while for the next elite, but it might not be a bad idea. Actually, again, I think whether I want it or not, I'm probably going to lose HP here anyway. Alright. Yeah, look at how much I have incoming here. I definitely can't do the Crescendo, unfortunately, right? Let's do Thunderclap, Cleave, and Carve Reality. Okay. Well, here I was worried I might not be able to drop to less than half HP. Oh, wow. Now I'm actually worried I might die here. I do have Meditate, so I could do something like Crescendo, Halt. Then Flurry... Actually, how much is Smite? Yeah, Smite doesn't have to kill you. Flurry of Blows, Hemokinesis. And then I think I'll do Meditate. Alright, probably bring back... here, Carve Reality. Okay. And then 22. Maybe I'll lose the 22 here. Yeah, I'll defend with the Wallop, but I think that's it. Let's lose the HP. Okay. Yeah, 27. I'll heal back. No, actually, I need to lose more. 25 is probably a little too much. Let's do Talk to the Hand, and Consecrate doesn't kill, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now I think I'm losing a lot. Good. Because I also have the Magic Flower, right? So my healing is more effective, too. Alright. So I'm healing back to 20. Good. Got Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP. You would lose HP each combat. And then Shrug It Off is a great defensive card. Let's take it. Pre-upgraded too. And then, yeah, let's hit the shop. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, let's remove the Omniscience. It's a bummer because I think it did save me a few times, but let's remove it. Alright, and then in terms of cards, I don't think I need to buy any relics. So the Clockwork Souvenir will make sure that I have the permanent strength from the, where is it? The Mutagen strength, right? Might not be a bad idea. 150 gold for 3 permanent strength. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Let's take it. So start each combat with 1 artifact. I don't think I'll take Sundial or Pantograph. Instead, Nirvana is useless. I only have 1 scry card. Let's take the Uppercut, knowing that I don't have a lot of energy. I think having 0-cost cards like Rage and Finesse is pretty good. And then let's take Twin Strike. Let's also take the Heart of Iron. Even though it's very expensive, it is very powerful. 6 Metallicize. I might actually save that for the boss fight. I don't think I need to spend gold on anything else. Okay. Yeah, let's lose the rest of the gold to Red Mask at the Savage Combat to apply 1 weak to all enemies. Okay. And then, oh, if I had the Omniscience here, I would have been able to remove it and gain extra max HP, right? Not that it helps me with the score. Okay, so the next question mark room is, it will be a treasure chest, right? Or, yeah. So there's no way for me to get curses unless I fight the Writhing Mass twice, which will then make me lose the Highlander modifier. So I think here it's fine to lose the curse. I'm probably okay. A regret isn't as annoying as the shame is, I think. Not having to be vulnerable is pretty good. Oh, actually, that gives me a relic too. Yeah, alright. Okay, I don't think I need to dig here. I have enough relics already. Let me see if I can upgrade anything useful. I can't think of anything good to upgrade. Maybe the Meditate, but fine. Let's dig because, again, Wing Boots might be increased the chance of it. Pendipit's Knife, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Okay, good thing I already got Overkill and Combo out of the way. Alright, Giant Head not being attacked on turn 1, that's good. Let's do Disarm, Metallicize. Study might have been good, actually. I thought of that a little too late. Could have considered doing Study first, and unfortunately I'm losing the buffer to the Regret. Okay. 10 incoming, fully defended here, that's good. Well, I was going to lose it to the Hemokinesis anyway. Here, let's do Battle Trance, see if I get anything good. I think I'll do Bloodletting, Hemokinesis, then Ghostly Armor, Twin Strike, and then let's do Meditate. What would I even meditate? Let's meditate the Battle Trance. If I don't get attacked, that allows me to deal a lot of damage next turn. And, well, actually, this turn I'm intangible anyway. Alright, yeah, there's Tantrum. That's nice. Let's start with that. Actually, I'll do Rage. No harm done in that. Then do Tantrum. Then Cleave. Then Battle Trance. Alright, Talk to Them is really good. And then probably just Whirlwind. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Not intangible next turn anymore. 20 incoming. I do have the Wallop. That's plenty enough, right? Let's do Thunderclap, then Wallop and Consecrate. I should have flipped the order. Double damage Wallop would have been slightly better. Alright, 54. Can I kill here? Let's do Flurry of Blows, Tranquility, Flurry of Blows again, Crescendo. And then I think I can kill with this. Yeah, good. Perfect. This one I got Captain's Wheel at the start of your third turn. Gain 18 block. Very nice. And Orichalcum, if you enter turn without block, gain 6 block. Iron Wave, Pummel, or Fasting. Yeah, I have permanent strength thanks to the Clockwork Souvenir, right? So let's take the Pummel. Okay. And then going left for another question mark. Actually, yeah, Treasure Chest. We got Blue Candle and play with Curse cards gonna be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and Exhausted. It's really nice. I don't lose HP because of the Tungsten Rod, right? So, okay. Yeah, I got Akabika. Your first attack each combat is 8 additional damage. Makes you Whirlwind. And the Pummel, much better. Let's dig again. Again, not super necessary to upgrade anything. Got Mob Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. And then doesn't matter which of these elites I hit. Not really. I guess I can hit the later. No, actually, no. I need one more question mark room if I go straight on, right? Let's do that. All right, Nemesis. Not being attacked on turn 1. Okay. Let's start with Cut Through Fate, see what I get. Get rid of the Regret. Actually, I can discard it, right? No, it's fine. I'll draw the Tranquility. Then do Sword Boomerang, Sash Whip, Carve Reality. And let's draw the... Oh, that's a shame that I wasn't able to play talk to the end. I do have the buffer. If I get the big attack, I got a small attack. That's good. Disarm is really nice. And, wait, if I do Tantrum, I am still fully defended, right? Because it'll be, so 6, 12, 13. Yeah, so let's do Tantrum. Prepare for next turn. And then I'll do Whirlwind. That way next turn I'll deal double damage with the Pendant. Okay. Double damage Smite. Yeah, that's 60 damage. That's quite good. Let's do that. If I do Hemikinesis, I'll lose my buffer. Is there something better to do? Here, let's do Tranquility Crescendo. Free up my hand, then do Battle Trance. Yeah, Intimidate. I think I'll just do Flame Barrier. Okay. Alright. Next turn, the enemy is tangible, though, right? So that's a little dangerous. Okay, I am intangible, too, so I guess that works out. Let's do Tantrum, Flurry of Blows, Uppercut. And Twin Strike, again, getting the Pendant closer to 10 for the future. Windmill Strike is not enough yet, right? But, yeah, no big attack. That's kind of lucky. Yeah, the Sever Soul is enough to kill. Good. Alright, perfect. This one I got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies, as well as Vajra. So I should go with 1 strength. A Liquid Bronze Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Already have this. Between these and this, Anger might be slightly better, especially because I don't have a lot of energy. Alright, Exploder and Repulsor. Cleave is nice. With Akibiko is really nice. Can I enter Wrath? That would be... even nicer. Here, let's do Battle Trance. Oh, Tantrum with Akibiko is really good. Yeah, let's do that first. And then do Cleave. 24. I mean, I still have the buffer and I'm fully defended anyway. Okay. And then Consecrate would be enough to kill, right? Sword Boomerang does it too. Good. Okay, got a Fire Push, which I don't think I'll take. Master of Strategy, or Master of Reality, which I don't need. Wheel Kick or Empty Fist. Wheel Kick is interesting, but it is expensive. I think Empty Fist might be slightly better. It's pre-upgraded too. Okay. And then Spire Growth, who is not attacking me on turn 1. I do have double damage here. Let's do... double damage Twin Strike would be better. Let's do Thunderclap and then double damage Twin Strike. 66 damage, that's not too bad. Could have considered doing Talk to the End, but I think this is fine. Okay. Alright, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm almost fully defended here. Wall up allows me to actually be fully defended. Okay. And then Intangible here. Do I want the Incense Burner at a certain value against the Time Eater? Maybe turn 1, because turn 2 and 3 I have block cards. So maybe turn 1 is the problem. Yeah, so next fight, let's try to get the Incense Burner to 5. Got an Attack Push, which I don't think I'll take. Clash Bomb Strike. Now I think I'll take a True Grit, although impossible for me to get to 50 cards anyway. But True Grit might be a good card. Alright, so here, let's try to deal damage equally. I think I'll do Rage, Thunderclap. Okay. And then Twin Strike is enough to kill... No, it's not enough to kill this one. Good. And then I can do Sash Whip. Alright. Okay. So yeah, key is to get the Incense Burner to 5. Let me see if I can rig that to happen. Alright, so here, Cleave doesn't kill anything. That's good. Maybe I should also take the damage. I mean, I have the buffer too, right? Yeah, let's do Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, so that way these ones are easy to kill. Alright, Sword Boomerang is too much. Let me get rid of this. And then do Disarm. And wait. Here, Finesse, Third Eye. Okay. Get rid of all of these. How am I doing time-wise? 39 minutes. Okay, this is going faster than I thought it would. I guess with Wrath, you can kill things very quickly. Alright, Whirlwind definitely kills everything. Actually, not a bad idea, right? No, Whirlwind also kills everything, so let's not do that. Consecrate will kill one of them. Okay. But keep the others at very little HP. Good. And then next turn is where I want to kill, right? Yes, good. Okay, I think I set this up really well. Yeah, Flurry of Blows and Hemokinesis. Or a Pommel Strike. Good. Got a fire Push, which again I don't need. Shockwave is tempting. Do I want Rupture? I do have the Regret and the Curse of the Bell, which cannot be removed. No, actually, it's not Necronomic Curse. I can play it. It would be removed from my fight, but not from the deck. Regret. I do have Hemokinesis, and yeah, let's take the Rupture. Yeah, fine. Let's risk it. Okay. And then here, do I need to dig? Let me upgrade something. Actually, upgrading the either Meditate or Rupture is not a bad idea. I think I'll upgrade the Meditate. That will... Giving me back 2 cards might be really powerful. Alright, so I am fully defended this turn, which is nice. Okay, actually very necessary too. Good. And then I have to lose the buffer either way, right? Okay, getting rid of the buffer also makes the Rupture a little easier. Let's do Metallicize. Uppercut is not a bad idea for weakness next turn. Yeah, I think I'll just do Uppercut. Let me also drink the Heart of Iron. I think that's it. No reason to play anything else if I'm not dealing damage. Okay. Alright, so with Orichalcum and all the plated armor and metallicize, I am able to defend 15 plus 6, right? So 21 every turn, unless I have block. No, 15 is good here. I think I'll do Rupture. Let's do Rupture, Disarm, and then Whirlwind. Okay. Yeah, the Disarm is really nice here too. Another 9. Yeah, I still have 4 minutes. I think I should be fine here. So let's do Carve Reality, Iron Wave. I kind of want to be able to play 3 cards next turn, so let's not play anything here. Because I might not be able to play... I definitely won't be able to play 4 cards, so... Alright, not being attacked here. Here I can play 4 cards, that's nice. Let's do Thunderclap, Flurry of Blows. I'm a little hesitant to do the Anger, but it might be the best thing to do here. Actually, no, I'll do Bloodletting. That'll give me Strength, and then do Smite. Okay. Alright, 27. Talk to the End is really good. Do I want to save it for later? I have Wallop as well. So, wait, I have 15, 18. Sash Whip brings it down to 18, I think, right? Yeah, let's do Sash Whip. Yeah, 18 exactly, right? Okay, good. So then, I kind of want to keep the Talk to the End until after the transformation. Might be more useful then. Let's do, I don't know, Wallop? Sure. Okay. So I have to defend next turn. The turn after, I'll be intangible. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked. Good. Pummel, I mean, that's fine. Do I want to do Crescendo? Is that too much? I mean, it'll deal a lot of damage. Yeah, fine, let's do Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows, Pummel. And then Twin Strike. Okay, this actually will force a transformation. I might have miscalculated because now I'm not intangible in turn after the transformation. And I don't think it makes sense to kill here, but it doesn't make sense to play 6 cards. Let me get rid of this. Then do Cut Through Fate. Hemokinesis will give me strength. Let's get rid of this. Alright. And then, what can I meditate to allow me to defend against a lot next turn? I do have Talk to the End, Wallop. That's not enough. Bloodletting, maybe? Bloodletting, Talk to the End might be what I need. It is going to be really hard to perfect, but I do have some good potions too. Yeah, let's get Bloodletting. Actually, Bloodletting, I will only be able to play 3 cards next turn. I think I'll do Talk to the Hand and a multi-hit like the... Did I not have Sword Boomerang? I didn't. Okay. Oh, no, I did. Okay, good. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, is that Stone Calendar helping me there too? Fine. Alright, 21 incoming. So I can play only 2 cards. So Talk to the Hand, Sword Boomerang will give me 9 plus the 15 I have is 24. But the enemy will attack for 27. So I think I need to throw the Weakness Potion too. Actually, never mind. No, I can't do Intimidate. Yeah, I have to do Weakness Potion, then Talk to the Hand, then Sword Boomerang. At least I got double damage Sword Boomerang triggered there. Yeah, 18. Okay, fully defended. Good. It's nice to have the enemy weakened for a few turns. Do I want to do Tantrum? I also have the Tranquility and Empty Fist. I think that's good. Let's do Tantrum. Also gives me block. Then do Halt for lots of defense. Then Sword Boomerang. Okay. Actually, I think I'm fully defended without having to exit Wrath, right? I mean, I can exit Wrath. Here, let's kill here with a Middle Strike. Okay, awesome. Alright, perfected all the bosses, right? Yeah, alright, 1447. I'm very happy with that, actually. Okay, so out of the 7 elites, I perfected 6. Oh, wow. That impresses me. I think I only missed the Act 1, the very first one, the Grumman Knob, and that one I only missed by 1 HP. I think 1 extra damage, that would have been enough. Got Beyond Perfect Overkill combo. I got that out of the way early on, which I think is really good, because I think later on it might have been difficult to get. I also got Money Money. Now, here's what's interesting. I think the Maw Bank helped me get Money Money. Is that true? Wait, 12 gold. I think I got Maw Bank. Was it here when I dug? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 12 was 48. Okay, actually, sounds like I would have been able to get Money even without Mob Bank. Alright, fine. So maybe that was not really necessary. But I got Mr. Machine, exactly 15 question mark rooms. I like Shiny was doable thanks to Black Star. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed. I got Lightspeed too, right? Highlander, Popper. What could I have missed? Obviously perfecting one more boss, but that's pretty much it, right? So 1447. This didn't feel like a great run, but I think this was a great run. So let's see where we stand in rankings. Yeah, as I thought, I'm 12th. So I am... Is that 25? Yeah, it's 24 points more than Hobo, and I think that 1 point difference comes from the fact that I took that Poopy Relic. I suspect Flicknickum didn't. Oh, actually, if I didn't take that, if I didn't remove the curse, I might have been able to tie Flicknickum or even get a higher score. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, it's fine though. It's fine though. I think that shame that I had in my deck. Actually, I did get Blue Candle later on, so it really didn't hurt me. Yeah, I might have been able to keep that and not lose 1 extra point there, but I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Honestly, I didn't expect to perfect this one, and I do think the omniscience on Act 1 and 2 helped me a lot, and I'm glad I removed it because I didn't really need it on Act 3. But yeah, very happy with this. Let me reload with the Friends mod, and I'll review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so reviewing the scores from yesterday, no one who's familiar was able to make it into top 20. Alex got 21st place with 1538. That's a really good score. Congratulations. I should have mentioned yesterday was an Ironclad run with Specialized. You had 5 copies of Fire Breathing, which was a little tough. You also had Flight, which made things easy, as well as Night Terrors. So I ended up in 37th place with 1392. I'm very happy with the score, although, wow, actually that's a huge difference to Alex, I just realized. Huh, so it must be something I missed. Yeah, over 100 points. So I perfected 7 of the 10 elites. I did miss one boss, so that could explain it. I had no chance against the Act 2 boss. I actually had to reload because the Act 2 boss would have killed me if I didn't reload. And yeah, I barely was able to scrape through that. Got 3 collective bonuses, which is actually not too little, but a few people were able to get many more collective bonuses. Also got only 2 curses, which is a little unfortunate because I was hoping with Fire Breathing I would be able to deal a lot of damage with a lot of curses, but in the end, status cards were the ones that were dealing the most damage thanks to Fire Breathing. Also was able to get Overkill combo, so decent run. Could have been better. I guess 100 points extra, 1492 would have been possible if I had gotten lucky and perfected the Act 2 boss. You have Goldbeer here with 1390. Goldbeer didn't perfect as many elites, but was able to perfect all the bosses. Also got 3 collector bonuses. Was not able to get the combo modifier, even though Goldbeer, just like me, was able to have Dark Embrace and Corruption at the end. But yeah, wasn't combo just never worked out. You have Yaos here with 1365. PGM with 1340, tied with Peltz. Peltz went for Highlander. I think Peltz is one of the people who every time there is not a great card with the specialized modifier, he tries to just remove the extra copies, and admittedly Flight did make it easy yesterday to remove copies, and also was not able to perfect the Act 2 boss, just like me. I think just didn't stand a chance. Now interestingly, Peltz made a small mistake. He upgraded all cards at that event at the end. I think it's not the Mind Plume event, right? It's the other one. Actually no, it is the Mind Plume event, right? So he upgraded all the cards, but unfortunately that means because of Night Terrors, if you rested, you had to lose max HP. So when you have all the cards upgraded, there's no opportunity to upgrade anything else. So Peltz was forced to rest at the final rest site, and as a result lost the well-fed modifier. So that's unfortunate. An easy 25 points lost there, and also missed the Overkill and combo modifier, which is not as easy, but you know, could have given him a higher score. You have Malzahn with 1336. Malzahn perfected very few, only 3 elites, but also was able to perfect 2 of the bosses. Was able to perfect the Act 2 boss, which is what I and Peltz was struggling with, but had horrible draws against the final boss and wasn't able to perfect that one. Had 6 collector bonuses, which is quite a lot. Bottled a Corruption. Had a Corruption early on, was able to bottle it, which is pretty good, because I was offered the bottled Tornado to bottle a power, but at that point I only had the Fire Breathing, so there's nothing to really bottle. Also was able to get a Barricade after the Act 1 boss, which is really nice. Some interesting RNG differences. The event that allows you to bet on gaining 250 gold, actually no, either gaining 250 gold with 30% chance or 100 gold with a 70% chance. I always go for the higher bet, and I thought the RNG was the same, so everybody goes to the higher bet would get the same event, but Malzahn actually went for the higher bet and won, which is very surprising. So interesting to note. I thought that like somebody could see my run and see that I bet the higher one and then decide to do the other one, but no, clearly Malzahn showed that that's not the case. You can have different RNG and get more gold. Was also able to get combo, but wasn't able to get Overkill. Then you have Jenny with 1311. That's pretty good. Dopower 1290. Cosmino 1286. Matronex got 1273. Was able to make it into top 80. Perfected also only 3 elites and only 1 boss, but got 5 collector bonuses, including a perfected strike collector bonus, which I didn't really consider, but clearly it worked out yesterday, so good job. I think that's it for our top 100. You have Very Upset, who had a very low score of 1104. Perfected nothing, just had generally trouble all over the place. I think Fire Breathing or specialized decks can make that happen. Also decided to go for Pauper, which probably didn't help with the decision to, or with the ability to perfect things, and just had a bad run. And then you have Ichu, who died on Act 1, just didn't draw the right things. Also tried to make a perfected strike deck work, but wasn't as successful as Micronex was. So I think that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did today, and I kind of want to say my streak is continuing, because the last few days I've been, well, let's say in the top 40. So yeah, very happy with this. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.